Hey Career Transformers, are you sick and tired of constantly preparing for that dream cybersecurity job and never actually getting it? You know, the one that gives you not just a fat paycheck, but also a sense of accomplishment. If you are stuck in that never-ending loop of, I don't have job experience, I don't have enough that, then you will want to stick around because I'm about to show you how to break out of that preparation mode and get into the action mode to land that high-paying cybersecurity job even if you think you don't have the job experience. Hi, this is Career Transformer Emin, and I've been in the cybersecurity field for 20 plus years, and I've helped hundreds of professionals break into multiple six-figure roles as high-level cybersecurity specialists in just 8 weeks or less. Yep, you heard that right. No stack of certifications or decades of experience required. And if you are new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on all the golden nuggets that will skyrocket your career into the stratosphere, okay? So you want that cybersecurity job that pays well and offers endless opportunities for growth. But there's one problem. You think you don't have enough job experience. Whether you are from an IT background or a completely different field, I've got good news for you. You might already have what it takes and you just don't know it yet. Today we'll go through 4 actionable tips to leverage what you have already got and what you can do to stand out in the competitive cybersecurity job market. Let's dive right in. Tip number 1, focus on your transferable skills. And hold up, before you count yourself out because you are not a cybersecurity expert, let's dive into how you can convert your current technical skills into a high-value assets for your ideal cybersecurity role. First of all, for system admins, you are the puppet master behind a company's IT infrastructure, ensuring that the systems are up and running smoothly. And guess what? This gives you a comprehensive understanding of server and network configurations, skills that are crucial for cybersecurity tasks like vulnerability assessment and system hardening. For network engineers, you've been maneuvering through complex network architecture, right? Well, you've got a prime foundation for diving into cybersecurity specialization like network security or cloud network security. You can leverage your understanding of network protocols and firewalls to build robust security infrastructures. And if you're a help desk professional, you might be thinking, I just solve basic IT issues. How's that useful? Well, a lot. First of all, you are the first line of defense against user-related security issues. Your knack for troubleshooting can translate into roles like security analyst, where identifying and solving problems quickly is a day-to-day task for you. And for software developers, if you're already in coding, that's fantastic, because your understanding of algorithms and coding structures can easily transition into areas like application security or even ethical hacking. You know how software can break, which means you also have an idea of how to protect it. And for database managers, your understanding of SQL and other database technologies is pure gold in the realm of cybersecurity. In fact, this is how I got into cybersecurity many years back as well. With data breaches coming more and more common, companies are desperate for experts who know how to secure databases. And if you're in testing, like QA testing right now, your eye for detail in identifying bugs can be turned into a skill for identifying vulnerabilities. Ethical hacking roles would love to have someone who can meticulously comb through network systems to find weaknesses. Now what to do? You might be asking, okay, what to do now? Here's an actionable step for you, my friends. If you are already in an IT field, identify the cybersecurity roles that interest you and list the required skills. Now map out how your current skills correlate with those. Use this as your talking point in interviews or even in your resume. And remember, the key is not to focus on what you don't know, but to leverage what you do know. You might not have cybersecurity job title on your resume, but that doesn't mean you are starting from scratch. You are just approaching it from a different angle, and sometimes that's exactly what companies need. A fresh perspective grounded in solid, transferable technical skills. So take stock of what you have already got and start figuring out how to pitch it for your dream cybersecurity job. Tip number 2, focus on adaptable aptitudes. So you're not from an IT background maybe. No worries, because the beautiful thing about cybersecurity is that it's not just a technical field. It's a multidisciplinary landscape where various skills intersect. Let's look at how your soft skills and process skills can be your golden ticket to those cybersecurity roles. First of all, for project managers, you are already excellent at organizing tasks, managing timelines, and coordinating between teams. These abilities are precious in cybersecurity projects, which often require cross-departmental collaboration. You would fit well into the roles like security project manager or even a compliance analyst, where project planning and execution are key. And for financial and risk advisors, you understand numbers, risks, and return on investment like the back of your hand. Use these skills to your advantage in roles like risk assessment or maybe cybersecurity auditor. And your knack for evaluating risks can be indispensable for companies looking to protect their assets. For teachers and educators, believe it or not, your ability to explain complex subjects in a way people can easily understand is a rare skill. Cybersecurity needs more educators to spread awareness about good security practices, for example. Roles like security awareness trainer or even technical writer could be right up your alley. And for executives, you understand business strategy and how to make high-level decisions. Cybersecurity is becoming a boardroom issue, and roles like Chief Information Security Officer, CISO, require people who understand both business and security. Your executive background could be that fast-track route to those leadership roles in the cybersecurity field. And for engineers coming from non-IT backgrounds, your problem-solving skills and analytical thinking can be vital for cybersecurity roles as security analyst or maybe a threat hunter. Engineers often excel at looking at a system as a whole, identifying weaknesses, and proposing solutions. Exactly what is needed in cybersecurity. And for human resources, your understanding of policies and compliance can be incredibly valuable in roles like compliance analyst or even in HR roles that specialize in hiring cybersecurity talent. Your familiarity with policy creation and enforcement will be a significant advantage for you. And here are your action steps. Here's what you can do right now. Go through job listings in cybersecurity that interest you. Write down soft and process skills they list and map out those skills you have already gained in your current or past roles. Use this information to tailor your resume and prepare for interviews. And remember, your unique background can offer a fresh perspective that technical folks might overlook. And don't sell yourself short, my friends. Your soft skills and adaptable abilities and aptitudes could be the missing puzzle piece a cybersecurity team is desperately searching for right now. Tip number 3, build relevant skills and experience by focus on providing value. Alright, we have covered how your existing technical and soft skills can make you a hot commodity in the cybersecurity job market. But what about getting some hands-on experience that screams, I can add value to your team right now? Number 1, volunteer for nonprofits. Nonprofits often operate on shoestring budgets and can rarely afford dedicated cybersecurity staff. Offer to perform a security audit for them or help them set up basic security measures. This is not just good karma, it's also fantastic because real-world experience you can add to your resume. This is exactly what this is about. And number 2, freelance projects. Platforms like Upwork or Freelancer offer plenty of opportunities for short-term cybersecurity gigs. It could be anything from setting up a secure home network for someone to web application security for a small business. You will get both experience and some extra cash as well. Supporting local small businesses. Small businesses are frequent targets of cyber attacks, often because they lack proper security measures. Offer your services and understanding to local businesses, even if it's just for consultation. And it's a win-win. You get experience, they get enhanced security, everybody wins. And let's talk about school and college networks. Educational institutions are often looking for ways to improve their security, but many not have the funds to hire full-time professionals. Volunteer your skills to improve their existing systems. Plus, it's a great way to network with educators and students interested in the field. And here's another tip for you. Open source contributions. There are many cybersecurity tools that are open source and could use the help of passionate individuals just like yourself. Whether you're a coder, a tester, or even a documenter, your contribution can give you credibility and also that real-world job experience you are looking for. Internal company projects. Already working in a non-cybersecurity role at a company, offer to be a part of any cybersecurity initiatives. This internal experience can be invaluable, and transitioning roles within a company is often easier than getting hired from outside. And here's another fun one. Penetration testing for friends. If you have friends with websites or apps, offer to do some basic penetration testing for them. Obviously, make sure to get that permission first and then show them where they have vulnerabilities. And it's a great talking point for interviews to discuss how you proactively identified and addressed security risks. And finally, find and work with mentors. Last but not least, one of the most effective ways to fast-track your experience and understanding in cybersecurity is to find a mentor. And yes, they might seem like unicorns, rare and magical, but they do exist, and here's why they are invaluable. First of all, personalized guidance. A mentor can provide tailored advice based on their years of experience, something you cannot easily find in textbooks or online courses. And another one, hands-on training. Some mentors are willing to let you shadow them in their daily tasks, giving you an unparalleled learning experience that's grounded in the real world. And here's another one, job references. Who better to watch for your skills and dedication than a seasoned professional in the field? A strong reference from a mentor can be a powerful asset when job hunting. Networking. Mentors often have extensive professional networks they can introduce you to, increasing your chances of finding those job opportunities. And remember, the aim is to gain real-world experience that demonstrates your ability to add value to a cybersecurity role. Forget endless practice mode scenarios with hack the box or try hack me. You want real-life challenges and solutions that make employers sit up and take notice. And finally, tip number 4, networking with focused intention for the roles that you love. Okay, folks, here's the deal. Most people think networking is about collecting business cards or LinkedIn connections like they're collecting trading cards. It's not the case. Networking is an art, especially when it's focused on landing that cybersecurity role you are passionate about. And here's how to do it the right way. First of all, tailored conversations. When you know the roles you're interested in, you can have more meaningful and targeted conversations. You're not just asking for any job, you're asking for that specific advice, recommendations, or referrals related to the roles that you're passionate about. And here's another one, easier relationship building. People are more inclined to help when they know exactly what you're looking for. Your focused intention makes it easier for them to offer actionable help. And now let's also talk about different ways to network for specific roles. First of all, LinkedIn groups. Join groups that are dedicated to the specific areas of cybersecurity you're interested in. Engage in discussions, share relevant context, and connect with members who are active in the roles that you love. Another one, industry events. Whether it's webinars, conferences, or workshops, attend events that are relevant to the specific roles you are interested in. And company research. If there are companies you dream of working for, get to know employees who are already in the desired roles. A simple LinkedIn message asking for an information interview can go a long way. And also, alumni associations. Many schools and universities have alumni databases. Look for alumni who are currently in roles you're interested in, and don't be shy about reaching out for advice or maybe even mentorship. And here are your actionable steps in this part. Identify your target roles. Know what you're passionate about. Research roles and have at least 2-3 different options you are sincerely interested in. Strategic outreach. Once you know your target roles, identify professionals in those roles and reach out to them. Craft your messages carefully, ensuring they understand what you have done and you have done your homework about the role and about the industry and about that company as well. And here's another tip most people forget. Follow up. One message isn't networking. It's just the beginning. Maintain the relationship by offering value in return. Share an interesting article, maybe, or even a simple thank you message goes a long way. And you also need to maintain that network. Keep your network alive by periodically sharing your process and progress, asking for advice, and offering help when you can. Networking is not a one-off event. It's a long-term strategy. The more focused your networking efforts are, the more likely they are to pay off in the form of job opportunities, referrals, and invaluable career advice tailored to roles you actually love. So don't scatter your energies. Laser focus on them and on your dream roles. Alright, there you have it. We covered how to focus on your transferable skills, how your soft skills and business skills can make you an ideal candidate, and how to build real-world experience, and finally, the importance of focused networking for roles that you are passionate about. It's all about taking action, my friends. So stop preparing and start doing. Your dream cybersecurity job isn't going to wait for you forever. Alright, that wraps up today's episode. If you are serious about turning your job search struggles into a rewarding cybersecurity career, head on over to www.cybertransform.com. Enroll in our detailed career training program, the super simple 5-step strategy to 6-figure salaries in a rewarding cybersecurity career that you love, and you will learn how to get ahead without cold applications or another degree, even if you don't have years of experience. And smash that like button right now if you found this valuable, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on the tips that could change your life and career. And see you in the next episode. This is Career Transformer Emin signing off. Bye for now.